Tony Augustine with the lead. Tim Claghorn sideways. Jim Allen way too high, and Danny Bell moves into third place. And now he goes in between them and goes into second place. Tony Augustine, your leader. Danny Bell is second. Third is Tim Claghorn. Jim Allen is fourth. Fifth is Jim Cooper. Cooper just fighting to keep that Dodge straight. And Danny Bell grabs the lead and starts. Mobile Service, Springfield Transmission, and Dragon Towing. Elmer is currently in 10th place in the points race, 371 points. Yeah. All right, Elmer Wortman on the track. First guy out to time in. Street stock. That's the way it goes. Mickey Ashley out there in the 71 Nova. Once again, Mickey's now sponsored by Auto Marine. .23.62 on his first lap. It ties him for fast time, I think. Or no, that's his fast time. Hang on to it, Mickey. 23.43. 23.43. Fast time, 22.29. 22.29, first lap for Brenda Augustine. Again, Brenda's sponsored by Tom Wester Builder, Potter Racing Products, Auto Marine, WEA Racing, Testers Automotive, John's Gas and Groceries, Meineke Discount Muffler, Pelroy's Floor Coverings, and All-American Towing. And she's in third place in the points race, 605 points. 22.34, fast time, 22.34.
Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know.
24.73, 24.73, first lap for Lisa Nowak. Sponsored again by the Pizza Answer, Euphoria Chocolate, C&K Motorsports, Auto Marine, Rainbow Auto Recyclers, PM Alternator, Gremlin Racing Fan Club, Creative Crafts, InWave, Eyeball Engineering, and the Used Tire Store. And as we said earlier, she's in 8th place with 392 points. .24.69 on her. This time it's Chris Key. First lap for Jim Allen, 23.18, 23.18. Again, Jim sponsored by Chuck's Mobile Service Center, Ray's Towing and Garage, Big B Tires, Rainbow Auto Recycling, Max's Tire and Towing, Reynolds Auto and Truck Repair, the Angus Inn, Green Hill Auto Records, Superior Transmissions, Coke's Radiator Service, and Allen Construction and Roofing. .23.03 for his second lap, 23.03. .22.61, first lap for Ralph Shreve, 22.61. Again, Ralph sponsored by Lynn Shreve Mobile Home Roofing, Auto Marine, Eugene Muffler and Brake, Kendall Oil, and the Battery Exchange. .22.72. Slow time so far, 25.32, Chris Key, 25.32. First lap for Chris Key, sponsored by Lane County Glass, Big B Tires, and Auto Marine. Much better, 24.15, 24. 23.87. 23.87, 23.87 first lap for Mike Briggs. 23.87. Again, Mike sponsored by Briggs Trucking, and he's in fourth place in the points race, 514 points. $23.69 for his second. All right, Dave Chambers getting the green flag. Dave took a pretty wild spin off the backstretch earlier in practice. Happened right about there. $23.99 first lap for David Chambers. $23.99. $23.67. $23.67. Okay, great. 22.31 first lap for Joe Dalton. 22.31. Sponsored again by Pacific Wholesalers, Coke's Radiator Service, Jim's Towing, MP4 Tier Construction, Performance Plus Roofing, and Armor Sandblasting. Joe Dalton. Fast time, 21.96. 21.9. $21.29 first lap for Ron Tester Jr. $21.29. Again, Ron is sponsored by Tester's Automotive, the R&R Muffler Shop, Top Shop, American Tire and Brake, and Valley Refrigeration. And Ron is in seventh place with 440 points. $21.08 for his second lap. Whoa, hang on to it, Calvin. Suppose that means we'll have to give him the green flag again, huh, Chuck? $22.04 first lap for Calvin Canwisher. $22.04. $21.89 second lap for Calvin Canwisher. 21.92 first lap for Doug Alexander. 21.92 sponsored by TNT Rental. Yeah, all three cars at the same time. And two cars with 23.69. 21.56 second lap for Doug Alexander. 21.56 coming out. For 25, it was 22.34. How much? 20.78 first lap for Randy McDougall. 20.78 sponsored by Big B Tires, James Science, and A. Michael J. Auto Wrecking. 22.59 for number 7. 20.23 second lap for Randy McDougall. Oh, I just did. 20.67, 20.67. First lap for Gene Ashley, sponsored by True Line Alignment and Muffler. First Impressions, Industrial Finishes, Green Hill Auto Wreckers, T&M Auto Supply, Pennzoil, and American Video. Ruth, give me those times again.
Okay, number 25. 22, 34. Number 7 was
Hang on a second. What?
2064.
20.64, second lap for Gene Ashley. 20. Ken's doing it. Number 5 had a 22.82. First lap for Greg Baumgartner, 20.76. Greg, sponsored by Testers Automotive, Hutchins Imported Motors, The Top Shop, Lenny's Tires, Pollock Line of Beds, Valley Refrigeration, and B&B Motors. Greg Baumgartner in a 77 Camaro from Eugene out there. Greg is in 8th place in the points race, 361 points. Second lap for Greg, 20.93, 20.93. 20.68, first lap for Glenn Vest, 20.68. Sponsored again by Rod's Headquarters, K&B Auto Parts, Professional Insurance, and Gerald's Transmissions. $20.81 for his second lap, 20. $20.57 for Lynn's first lap. Sponsored by Lovejoy's Appliance and TV Center, Eugene Muffler and Brake, Auto Marine, Abby's Pizza Inn, Pacific Continental Bank, Furs Bowl, Car Color Specialties, Red Rooster, Mel's Brakes, Les Schwab Tires, and Jim's American Video, and Lynn Shreve Mobile Home Roofing. Lynn will get another lap, obviously, because we met. Second lap for Lynn Shreve, 20.39. 20 points gift certificate. $20.69 on his second lap, 20.69, second lap for Butch Brown. And Butch again sponsored by LR Steel Fab, the Windward Inn, Yale Pancake House, Cedar Works Spas, the Cooler, J&J Auto Machine, Rainbow. $21.49, first lap for Ray Hover, again sponsored by the Used Tire Store, Superior Transmissions, Coke's Radiator Service, and 99 Shell Food Mart. $21.48. $22.08, first lap for Ron Cooper. $22.08. Ron, sponsored again by Kurt Deathridge Auto Repair, Napa Auto Parts, Mobile Glass, Eastside Machine, and Performance Associates. $22.09 for his second lap. $22.09 for his second lap. It's not true. On the track, he's done pretty well. when the car hasn't broke one thing or another. He's had an awful lot of breakage this year. 22-25, 22-25, first lap for Jay McEwen. Again, Jay sponsored by Interstate Batteries, People's Choice U-Bake Pizza, Larry Davis, the used car manager at Vic Alfonso, Video Audio Systems, Masters Towing, Amco Transmissions, Auto Marine, Parts Are Parts, Elite Towing, Crest Back and Yield, Pancake House, Rainbow Auto Recyclers, and Grizzly Graphics. Second lap for Jay. 21.99, and Danny Bell's coming back out to get his 2 laps of time. All right, Danny Bell, muffler intact out of the 4th turn for his first lap. 22.91, 22.91 for Danny Bell's first lap. Danny again is in 2nd place in the points race, and he's sponsored by Royal Refuse, Auto Marine, the No Tie Pub, Kyle's Painting Service, Oregon Mobile Power Wash, Industrial Finishes, Rainbow Auto Recycling, Bell Construction, and River Road Tire. Danny Bell. 22.92 on his second lap. 22.90. $21 flat. 21.0000000000. For Troy Likens on his first lap, sponsored by Arl Truck Painting, Kenny Short Auto Body, the Jerry Brown Company, and Herds Hardware and Machine Shop. 20.85 on his second lap. 20 point. American Linen, Gary's Mufflers, Willamette Messenger, Bray's Child Care, UFP Cylinder Heads, New Life Services, Palmer's Auto Supply, Buchanan Sons, and South Pacific Tire and Wheel. 18.56 for his first lap. 18.56. 18.56 for his first lap. $18.37 second lap for Jerry York. 18 for time. As we said, Tony's in 7th place. 18.64 on his first lap. 18.64 going awful high in turn 2. Sponsored again by Fly By Night Builders, Sexton Welding, Hadley Manufacturing, Performance Plus, Roofing, Roadrunner Tire and Wheel, Commercial Signs, and Fluid Connectors. Tony Augustine. 18.91 on his second lap. 18. $18.84 on his first lap. $18.84 first lap for Frank the Old Man Brewer, sponsored by Crest Back and Auto Supply, year-round furniture sales, and KEED Radio. $19.03, slowed down, must be his age. What happened to Leroy Lancaster tonight? 19.05, first lap for Ray Potter. 19.05, again race sponsored by Potter Racing Products, Rose's Diner, KZEL Radio, Pietro's Pizza Parlor, Sweet Peas Upholstery, and Performance Plus Roofing. 1892. 1892. $18.59 first lap for Randy Byers. $18.59, sponsored by Green Hill Auto Wrecking and Viking Trailer Sales. And Randy too has a brand new engine in his car. $18.99 on his second lap. 18 on it. It looked like a spoiler that had been ruined. First lap for Al Riker. 25.88. Shoot, that car could run as a street stock. But it's a paint to pass car. It's got about 400 pounds of additional iron on it to protect the driver. You'll see him on the outside of the door. Put this big chunk angle iron on there just to keep it from coming into the driver. Second lap for Al Riker. 25-44. 25-44 on the track. You notice he'll go high in turn 4 again, same thing, so that he can really get some power coming off the fourth turn. 25-67. Boy, those two cars are pretty close. 25-67 for Roger Walter. They're teammates, by the way, Roger and Al. Hang on to it, Roger. Oh, he made it. Whew. Close. 25-56. Okay, we're still looking for Darrell Chambers, DC-10, to come out. He's got to get timed in. Where'd he go? He may have gotten scared by these fast times and left. I don't know. Glenn Lemire. 26-75. 26-75 for his first lap. I would say if the DC-10 isn't there ready to go, we'll just forget it. Oh, okay. 26-37, 26-37. Well, it's not that sweet running. It just has a muffler still on it. And Darrell Chambers' first lap in the DC-1. 27.90, 27.90 on his first lap, 27.90. Drivers, we might mention to you that you should start congregating around the chalkboard down there. We'll have a drivers meeting as soon as Darrell gets through with this second lap. Drivers meeting will start as soon as we get through timing in Darrell Chambers, which is going to be in about 10 seconds. $27.07 for Darrell Chambers. All right. I don't know.
They ought to only have one, but we don't know.
Dennis? How many trophy dashes for the Super Stocks? 24 or 23. That's the black one, Elmer Wortman. He's down in the Pontiac, right? They're down at the end next to where Lisa Nowak is. Well, then maybe we won't. It depends on whether I get my tongue caught over my eye tooth. Anyway, in the 52 car on the pole from Harrisburg, 65 Buick is David Chambers, sponsored by Message Minders and Vantage Tire Services. The 81 car from Eugene, 71 Nova is Mickey Ashley, sponsored by Auto Marine. In the 46 car from Eugene, 66 Plymouth is Jim Allen, sponsored by Chuck's Mobile Service Center, Ray's Towing and Garage, Big B Tires, Rainbow Auto Recycling, Allen Construction and Roofing, Green Hill Auto Wreckers, Reynolds Auto and Truck Repair, Max Tire and Towing, Angus Inn, Spirit Transmissions at Coke's Radiator Service. And in the 4 car, fastest car in this field, from Eugene, 74 Chevelle is Danny Bell, number 2 in the points, sponsored by Royal Refuse, Bell Construction, River Road Tire, Auto Marine, Rainbow Auto Recyclers, Industrial Finishes, the No Type Pub, Oregon Mobile Power Wash, and Kyle's Painting Services. So there are your 4 cars for 4 laps. This is the B Trophy Dash for the Street Stocks. All right, remember Chuck will take a look at them as they come out of the 4th turn. He says it's green flag time, so we'll go racing. Side by side they go over the start-finish line into the 1st turn. Dave Chambers on the inside in the Buick with a slight lead over Mickey Ashley in the Nova. Look at this. Here comes Danny Bell right through the middle. 3 abreast coming out of the 2nd turn. Danny Bell's going to grab the lead as they go down the backstretch. It's Danny Bell in 4. Here comes Mickey Ashley moving in 2nd place in the 81 car, but Dave Chambers is right underneath him. Mickey Ashley with handling problems. Danny Bell with the lead. Dave Chambers in 2nd place in 52. And now Jim Allen in 46 moves into 3rd place. But right now it's Danny Bell with a big lead down the backstretch. Looking good. Danny Bell with the lead. White flag next lap, right? White flag. All right, Danny Bell, Mickey Ashley pulls it in off the 2nd turn. Danny Bell with the lead over Dave Chambers and Jim Allen. Here comes Allen trying on the outside of Chambers. White flag is out for Danny Bell, Dave Chambers, and Jim Allen. Danny Bell got out in the lead, but really hasn't extended it too much, like we thought he might once he got the lead. Dave Chambers and Jim Allen racing each other the whole time. Now they're side by side, but the leader is Danny Bell. Coming out of the 4th turn, Danny Bell with the lead is going to win it. Jim Allen's going to get 2nd place. 3rd place goes to Dave Chambers. All right, Danny Bell gets another trophy. All right, Danny Bell climbs out of the car. Our trophy girl tonight is Evelyn Martin. Our trophy car, as always, is from Joe Romania Chevrolet. What can we say? It's an 89 Corvette. In honor of Joe Romania Chevrolet night. Boy, is that pretty. I don't like yellow cars, but it's still okay. I guess if I bought it, I could repaint it. And once again, our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. Danny's out there checking everything. Looks good, Dan. All right, give Danny Bell a big round of applause. Your winner of your B Trophy Dash for the Street Stocks. You know, I had some wheels like her on that Corvette one time. I put them on a 53 Chevy. Didn't help the looks of that car at all. I couldn't understand it. All right, on the pole, in the 7 car from Eugene, 75 Camaro is Quick Rick Spindler. Sponsored by Jackson Complete Auto Care, Auto Marine, the Muffler Shop, and Transmission Specialties. In the 25 car from Eugene, 75 Nova is Brenda Augustine. Sponsored by American Towing, John's Gas and Groceries, Testers Automotive, WEA Racing, Meineke Muffler, Pelroy's Floor Covering, Auto Marine, Potter Racing Products, and Tom Wester Builder. In the 16 car From Eugene is Tom Christian, 66 Ford Galaxy, sponsored by Testers Automotive, Valley Refrigeration, and Potter Racing Products. And in the 26 car, fast time again tonight from Eugene, 70 Nova, Joe Dalton. Sponsored by Armor Sandblasting, Performance Plus Roofing, MP4 Tier Construction, Jim's Towing, Pacific Wholesalers, and Coke's Radiator Service. So there you go, 4 laps, 4 cars, the A-4, the street stocks. It isn't on the track, though. It's 3-1. Green flag, says Chuck. Here we go. Tom Christian tried to dart underneath Rick Spindler. Couldn't quite do it. Had to back out of it. It's Rick Spindler in the lead in the Camaro. Tom Christian and Brenda Augustine side by side, and then Joe Dalton down the backstretch. It's still Quick Rick in the lead. Tom Christian locks the brakes up and goes right straight off the track. We'll have a complete restart. Red and yellow flags. Stock A-. All 3 cars, the 7, the 25, and the 5, all had the same time. Green flag, here we go. Rick Spindler with the lead. Brent Augustine in second. Then Darrell Reeder and Joe Dalton. Dalton making a move for 3rd place on the outside of Darrell Reeder. Down the backstretch, it's still Quick Rick Spindler in the lead. Brent Augustine is second. Joe Dalton's moved to 3rd. Quick Rick is your leader. Brent Augustine in second. Then Joe Dalton and Darrell Reeder. Darrell Reeder making a move up, trying to get back into 3rd. Can't quite do it yet. Rick Spindler leading it in the Camaro. Rick Spindler opening up a little bigger lead. Here comes Darrell Reeder up on the inside of Joe Dalton now. Quick Rick has the lead, however, in the 7 car, the little Camaro. White flag is out. Rick Spindler continuing to lengthen the lead down the backstretch over Brenda Augustine. Brenda Augustine with about the same amount of lead over Joe Dalton and Darrell Reeder. Checkered flag's going to be out this time. Joe Dalton going high. Here's your winner, Rick Spindler. Brenda Augustine gets second. 3rd place will go to Darrell Reeder. Joe Dalton with 4th. Tom is here in the stands from Auto Marine, or if anybody in the stands has a portable welder, we need a portable welder in the pits. If anybody's got one, or if Tom from Auto Marine is here, we could use one in the pits. A portable welder is needed in the pits. Here's our trophy car, the 89 Corvette from Joe Romania Chevrolet at 2020 Franklin Boulevard. After all, it is Joe Romania night. And our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. Quick Rick is out of the car, fresh back from California in vacation. All right, let's give Rick Spindler a big round of applause as he hangs on, wins it wire to wire. All right, this is the B Trophy Dash for the Limited Sportsman. On the pole in the 54 car from Eugene, 74 Chevelle is Calvin Canwisher. Sponsored by Crestback and Auto Supply, University Service Center, and Mike's Big B Tire Store. In the 15 car from Springfield, 70 Mustang is Doug Alexander. Sponsored by TNT Rental. In the 34 car from Eugene, 64 Dodge Dart is Ray Hover. Sponsored by the Used Tire Store, Superior Transmissions, Coke's Radiator Service, and 99 Shell Food Mart. And in the 67 car from Eugene, 78 Grand Prix is Ron Tester Jr. Sponsored by Testers Automotive, R&R Muffler, Valley Refrigeration, the top shop in American Tire and Brake. There you go, 4 cars for the B Trophy Dash for the Limited Sportsman. Once again, the 50-50 tickets are on sale. The young lady. Green flag, Doug Alexander jumps into the lead. Here comes Ron Tester Jr., but Doug Alexander grabs the lead in the Mustang. It's the Mustang leading a couple of GM products and a Chrysler product down the backstretch. It's Doug Alexander in the lead. Calvin Canwisher is still second. Ron Tester Jr. is in third, but he's battling for second side by side. And then Ray Hover. Look at this coming out of the fourth turn. Doug Alexander, Calvin Canwisher, Ron Tester Jr., and Ray Hover. Well, that's a good close race. Doug Alexander going a little bit high in the turn, but nobody manages to take advantage of it. Calvin Canwisher still in second place. Ron Tester Jr. right beside him in the 67 car, and Ray Hover behind both of them waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Woo-wee. Boy, is that close. Calvin Canwisher coming up on the inside of Doug Alexander. Can't quite hold it, though, and Alexander pulls out to about a car-length lead going into the third turn. It's Doug Alexander on the outside, Calvin Canwisher underneath, Ray Hover and Ron Tester Jr. White flag, one more lap. You don't get them much closer than that. It's Calvin Canwisher and Doug Alexander, Ray Hover and Ron Tester Jr. side by side, just the way they started. Down the backstretch, Calvin Canwisher now with about a half a car length lead on the inside in the Chevelle. Doug Alexander on the outside, Canwisher a little sideways. Coming out of the fourth turn, it's going to be Calvin Canwisher. Doug Alexander gets second. Oh, what a race. Right. How about that, Calvin, huh? How about that? Woo-wee. All right, here comes our 89 Chevrolet Corvette from Joe Romania's Chevrolet at 2020 Franklin Boulevard. And our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin, and a very pleased Calvin Canwisher. All right, one more time. Let's give Calvin Canwisher a big round of applause. I think that may be Calvin's first Trophy Dash win. All right. On the pole in the 06 car from Eugene, 75 Nova, Glenn Vest. Sponsored by Gerald's Transmissions, Professional Insurance, K&B Auto Parts, and Rod's Headquarters. In the 85 car from Lapine, 78 Firebird is Gene Ashley, sponsored by Trueline Alignment and Muffler Services, Industrial Finishes, T&M Auto Supply, Jim's American Video, Pennzoil, Green Hill Auto Wreckers, and First Impressions. In the 83 car from Springfield, 1980 Camaro is Lynn Shreve, your points leader. Sponsored by Lovejoy's, Appliance and TV Center, Eugene Muffler and Brake, Auto Marine, Abby's Pizza Inn, Pacific Continental Bank, The Furs Bowl, Car Color Specialties, The Red Rooster, Mel's Brakes, Les Schwab Tire Centers, Jim's American Video, and Lynn Shreve, Mobile Home Roofing. And in the 9 car from Springfield, 1988 Thunderbird is Randy McDougall. Sponsored by Big B Tires, James Signs, and A. Michael J. Auto Wrecking. So there you go, 4 cars for 4 laps. The A Trophy. All right, coming out of the 4th turn, Chuck Richardson says, go get him, we got us a start. Gene Ashley with just a fender length lead going into the 1st turn. Glenn Vest underneath pulls into the lead, though, as he's got the inside in a little shorter track. Here comes Lynn Shreve up on the inside. It's Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve, Gene Ashley, Randy McDougall. Going through the 3rd and 4th turn, Glenn Vest with the lead coming out of the 4th turn. It's Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve. Here comes Randy McDougall now on the underside of Gene Ashley as Gene got a little bit high. Lynn Shreve gets a little squirrely coming out of the 2nd turn. Glenn Vest in the 06 is your leader. Lynn Shreve is 2nd. Randy McDougall moves to 3rd. Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve, Randy McDougall, and Gene Ashley down the backstretch. Lynn Shreve moving up on the outside of Glenn Vest As we come around for the white flag, Glenn Shreve gets sideways, dirt tracks it, hangs on to second place. Randy McDougall underneath Glenn Shreve. Lynn had a good shot going, but he lost traction coming out of the fourth turn. We'll see what happens in this, the final lap. It's still Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve, Randy McDougall, and Gene Ashley. Here comes Lynn Shreve again on the outside of Glenn Vest. Side by side out of the fourth turn, it's Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve, Randy McDougall, and Gene Ashley. Boy, that was a pretty close finish. And that gorgeous yellow Corvette from Joe Romania Chevrolet and our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. All right, let's give Glenn Vest a big round of applause as he wins it wire to wire. But it wasn't easy. Bring him out. This is a four-lap race. All right, on the pole from Springfield 87 Camaro, Les Kelly, sponsored by Springfield Quarry Rock Products. In the one car from Cottage Grove 88 Camaro is Robert Hand, sponsored by the Bowling Green and KSND Radio. In the other one car from Springfield 88 Camaro is Ray Potter, sponsored by Performance Plus Roofing, Sweet Peas Upholstery, Rose's Diner, and Potter Racing Products. And in the 16 car from Eugene, the birthday guy, Frank Brewer, 88 Camaro, sponsored by Crestback and Auto Supply, year-round furniture sales, and KEED Radio. Frank Brewer been at every race this year. All right, Chuck Richardson says green flag. Let's go racing, guys. Out of the fourth turn, Robert Hand with the lead. Frank Brewer right after him. It's Robert Hand, Les Kelly, Frank Brewer, and Ray Potter loses it going into the first turn. All right, coming out of the fourth turn, green flag. Here we go racing one more time. Robert Hand, Les Kelly side by side, Frank Brewer and Ray Potter side by side. Potter runs up underneath Les Kelly and on the backstretch it's Robert Hand, Frank Brewer, Les Kelly, and Ray Potter. Robert Hand with the lead, Frank Brewer in second place. Robert Hand, Frank Brewer, 1 and 2, then Ray Potter and Les Kelly slowing on the backstretch. But picking it up now, it's Robert Hand and Frank Brewer. All right, white flag will be out this time for Robert Hand and Frank Brewer. Frank Brewer right on the rear end of Robert Hand. Can't get around him though. White flag, 1 to go. Frank Brewer underneath Robert Hand. Had to slow down. Robert Hand continues in the lead. Frank Brewer is second. Checkered flag will be out this time around. Robert Hand is your winner. Frank Brewer gets second. Third place to Ray Potter, and fourth place will be... Yeah. All right, and here's our 89 Corvette trophy car from Joe Romania Chevrolet and our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. All right, big round of applause for Robert Hand, your winner. All right, this is the A Trophy Dash for the Superstocks, the 4 fastest cars in the field tonight. On the pole in the 24 car from Springfield 89 Trans Am is Tony Augustine. Sponsored by Hadley Manufacturing, Sexton Welding, Fly-By-Night Builders, Performance Plus Roofing, Roadrunner Tire and Wheel, Fluid Connectors, and Commercial Signs. In the 05 car from Junction City, the Junkyard Dog 88 Camaro is Randy Byers. Sponsored by Viking Trailer Sales and Green Hill Auto Wrecking. In the 31 car from Albany, 89 Camaro is Jerry York. Sponsored by American Linen, Gary's Mufflers, Willamette Messenger Service, Braze Child Care, South Pacific Tire and Wheel, Buchanan and Sons, UFP Cylinder Heads, Palmer's Auto Supply, and New Life Services. And in the 17 car, fastest car in the field tonight, your points leader from Cresswell 88 Camaro is Jay Bugby. Sponsored by KSND Radio, 93.1 on your FM dial, Eugene's Choice. Cars again, one more lap. Grumpy's down there. Look at that. There we go. There's one. Oh, nice catch. Boy, oh boy. What are you doing here anyway? Uh-oh, Tony Augustine pulls off. Yeah, I know. Hi, how you doing? Okay. We're gonna run with just 3? Okay. We got a right front tire going down a little bit, maybe on Tony Augustine's car. Gonna take a look at the tires and stuff, and then we'll get him back out. All right, we'll get him reformed up. Tony Augustine's got his back running, and we'll go racing here in just a minute. Grump's coming up to say hi to somebody else. Uh-oh, look out, you're about to be mobbed. There you go, have a banana. What a gorilla. What a guy. All right, coming through the third turn, it's Tony Augustine in 24, Randy Byers in 05, Jerry York in 31, and Jay Bugby in 17. Chuck Richardson will take a look at them as they come out of the fourth turn. Green flag, we're going to go racing. Tony Augustine, Randy Byers side by side. Jerry York gets a little high. Jay Bugby has to back out of it down the backstretch. It's still Tony Augustine and Randy Byers. You cannot get any closer than that. They are absolutely identical. Through the third and fourth turn, they're still battling. Randy Byers grabs the lead down the front chute over Tony Augustine. Here comes Jerry York by Tony. And Jay Bugby is still trying to figure a way out, but it's Randy Byers now, Jerry York, Tony Augustine, and Jay Bugby through the fourth turn. Randy Byers leads Jerry York, Tony Augustine, and Jay Bugby. Down the backstretch, Randy Byers continues to lead. Jerry York is catching him a little bit, but I don't know if he's going to have enough. They're going to come around for the white flag. White flag will be out this time for Randy Byers and Jerry York. Tony Augustine and Jay Bugby. Tony Augustine going way high. Jay was about to pass him, couldn't quite do it. Down the backstretch, it's still Randy Byers in 05 and Jerry York. It's Randy Byers and Jerry York. Randy Byers is going to win the trophy. Jerry York gets second. Jay Bugby gets third. Tony Augustine slows down and will take fourth. Corvette from Joe Romania Chevrolet and our lovely trophy girl for the evening, Evelyn Martin. Grumpy, what are you doing down there? Uh-oh, look out. Grumpy, where are you going? Grump. Here comes Randy Byers around. And no, Chuck, you don't need a picture there. It's Randy gets the picture taken. All right, give Randy Byers a big round of applause for his Trophy Dash win tonight. Randy from Junction City. All right, Grumpy, where are you going? Wait a minute, Grump, look out! Oh my gosh, Grumpy. Now you be nice. Oh, there we go. A handshake from the gorilla. Oh, we're going to get a picture with the gorilla. Oh, good. What a shot, what a shot. All right, way to go, Grump. To ask old Grumpy the gorilla to come out, and we appreciate it. Okay, coming up now, we thought we'd throw up. The brakes still work. All right, in the DC1 from Harrisburg, Darrell Chambers. In the 69 car from Eugene, sponsored by Big B Tires, is Glenn Lemire. In the 10X car from Springfield, Roger Walter, sponsored by Dan's Automotive, Action Automotive, and Springfield Auto Recyclers. And in the 67A, the fast time of the evening for these junkers is Al Riker from Springfield, sponsored by Dan's Automotive and Springfield Auto Recyclers. 4 cars for 3 laps. These are the paint to pass cars. Through the third turn, going into the fourth turn. Chuck's trying to keep from falling asleep as they come out of the fourth turn. We'll see if they get a green flag. We got a green flag. Here they go. Oh my gosh, look at Lemire. Tried to cut into it. Oh, he got him too. Uh-oh. Look out, there they go. Well, Lemire still spun out. Roger Walter and Al Riker are still running. Darrell Chambers and Glenn Lemire spinning out down there. Down the backstretch, it's Roger Walter running Al Riker right off the track. Oh my gosh. This is just a trophy dash. Boy, till we get into the main event for these turkeys. All right, here comes Glenn Lemire up. He's got a score to settle with a couple of guys at least. Your leader is Roger Walter. Here comes Al Riker and Glenn Lemire. Look at that sandwich. Oh no, look out. Oh my gosh. Goodness sakes. Woo! Roger Walter has the lead, but barely. Then it's Glenn Lemire and Al Riker. Here they come down the backstretch. Glenn Lemire gets hit by Al Riker, and then he manages to miss Roger Walter. Spins it out, but keeps it running. White flag. All right, it's Roger Walter and Al Riker. Glenn Lemire gets tapped by Darrell Chambers. Here they come out of the fourth turn. It's Roger Walter and Al Riker. Al Riker is side rubbing against Roger Walter. He backs out of it. Now he tries to go underneath him. Can't quite do anything. In third place is Darrell Chambers. Fourth place is a flat tire on Glenn Lemire. Oh, well, he's still going. It's Roger Walter out in the lead. Al Riker can't catch him yet. Al's giving it everything he's got and is about to spin out. All right, checkered flag will be out for Roger the Dodger Walter. Roger Walter wins it. Al Riker gets second. Roger Walter tries to run off the end of the track. Third place goes. There's Roger. Careful, Chuck. He's dangerous. And one more time, our trophy car, that 89 Corvette from Joe Romania Chevrolet, and our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. And there's Roger taking a leap out of his car. Track crew, go as fast as you can. All right, let's get a big round of applause for Roger Walter. We need the track crew to go around a lot faster than you're going, guys. We expect to see you guys bail out at about 35 miles an hour. That'd be interesting. Roger, always the gentleman. 23 car is Mike Briggs. 24 is Elmer Wortman. 52 is Dave Chambers. The 81 car is Mickey Ashley. 46 is Jim Allen. The 4 car is Danny Bell. And in 53 is Chris Key. Okay, track's clear. Green flag here. Well, one more lap. Lisa Nowak and Mike Briggs in the front row. Elmer Wortman in 24, Dave Chambers in 52 in the second row. Mickey Ashley in 81 and Jim Allen in 46 in the third row. And in the fourth row, Danny Bell in 4 and Chris Key in 53. All right, Chuck Richardson says, green flag looks good, guys. Let's go racing. Lisa Nowak and Mike Briggs side by side. Elmer Wortman and Dave Chambers side by side. Danny Bell coming up on the inside of Jim Allen side by side. Then Mickey Ashley and Chris Key. Danny Bell moving in for fourth place. Down the backstretch, it's 23. Mike Briggs, Lisa Nowak in 13. Danny Bell in 4. Jim Allen in 46. Elmer Wortman in 24. Mickey Ashley in 81. Dave Chambers in 52. Danny Bell moves into second place. Mike Briggs, Danny Bell, 1 and 2. Lisa Nowak and Jim Allen, 3 and 4. Then Elmer Wortman in 5th. Side by side, 81 and 52, Mickey Ashley and Dave Chambers. And then Chris Key. Mike Briggs is your leader. Danny Bell is second. Lisa Nowak hangs on to third. Jim Allen hangs on to fourth. Elmer Wortman is fifth. Sixth is Mickey Ashley. Seventh is Dave Chambers. Eighth place is Chris Key. Danny Bell gets underneath Mike Briggs. Danny Bell jumps underneath Mike Briggs and grabs the lead. It's Danny Bell in the lead. Mike Briggs is second. Third place is Lisa Nowak. Fourth is Jim Allen. Fifth place, Elmer Wortman. Sixth is Mickey Ashley. Seventh, Dave Chambers. In eighth place, Chris Key. But down the backstretch, your leader now, Danny Bell. Mike Briggs has fallen to second after Danny snuck underneath him in between the third and fourth turns. Checkered flag will be out for Danny Bell. That's 2 in a row tonight for Danny. Mike Briggs gets second. Third place is going to be Lisa Nowak. Fourth place. Green flag, here we go. Ralph Shreve grabs the lead into that first turn. Ray Winter hanging on to second in the Oldsmobile, and Rick Spindler in the Camaro is third. Then Darrell Reeder in the Monte Carlo, Tom Christian in the Ford, Brenda Augustine in the Nova, and Joe Dalton in the Nova. Your leader is Ralph Shreve. Good close race. Ralph Shreve is your leader. Number 7, Rick Spindler in second place. Third is 17 car Ray Winter. Then Tom Christian in 16. Darrell Reeder in 5. Brenda Augustine in 25. And Joe Dalton in 26. Rick Spindler a little lower on the track than Ralph Shreve, looking for a way to go underneath him. Ralph Shreve continues with the lead. Tom Christian now side by side with Ray Winter. Your leader is still Ralph Shreve. Second place is Rick Spindler in the Camaro number 7. Then Tom Christian and Ray Winter. Tom Christian moves into third place in the Ford. Down the backstretch, here comes quick Rick Spindler on the inside of Ralph Shreve. It's Rick Spindler in the Camaro, Ralph Shreve in the 72 car, the Chevelle. Rick Spindler grabs the lead. And Tom Christian loses it into the infield, manages to hang on to third place. How about that? Here comes Brenda Augustine up. Rick Spindler with the lead, Ralph Shreve in second.
White flag. Oh, you got it. What a guy.
Rick Spindler is your leader. Ralph Shreve is second. Tom Christian is still in third. Brenda Augustine now moves to fourth. Here comes a white flag. One more for Rick Spindler. Darrell Reeder bounces into the infield, but Rick Spindler with a big lead now over Ralph Shreve, who has a huge lead over Tom Christian, Brenda Augustine, Joe Dalton, Ralph Winters, and Darrell Reeder. Checkered flag for Quick Rick, 2 in a row. Ralph Shreve gets second, third place to Tom Christian. Brenda Augustine gets fourth, Joe Dalton is fifth. Sixth place, Darrell Reeder. Seventh place is Ray Winter. 34 is Ray Hover. 67 is Ron Tester Jr. Chuck Richardson, throws the green, they're racing. Jay McEwen in the 20 car, the Buick grabs the lead. Ron Cooper in second. Ron Tester's already moved into third place. Fourth is Doug Alexander. Fifth is Calvin Canwisher. Sixth is Ray Hover. Your leader is Jay McEwen in the Buick. misses everybody on the back stretch. Whoa, Calvin Canwisher locks it up to keep from hitting Ron Cooper. Yellow flag. Jay McEwen, Ron Tester Jr., Doug Alexander, Ray Hover, and Calvin Canwisher. It's Jay McEwen in the lead.
Come on, Jay. What is this, the third lap?
It's Jay McEwen in the 20 car in the lead. Second place is Ron Tester Jr., Ray Hover in 34 in third, Doug Alexander in 15 is fourth, and then Calvin Canwisher and Ron Cooper. Jay McEwen with the lead. Ron Tester Jr. trying it on the outside of Jay McEwen as they come out of the second turn. It's still Jay McEwen in the Buick, number 20.
White flag.
Jay McEwen in the 20 car. Ron Tester Jr. in 67. Ray Hover in 34. White flag will be out. One more lap to go. Jay McEwen, Ron Tester Jr. McEwen loses it, and Ron Tester Jr. grabs the lead. Down the backstretch, it's Ron Tester Jr., Jay McEwen now in second place. Ray Hover up beside him, and Doug Alexander. It's Ron Tester Jr. in the 67 car. Checkered flag is out. Tester gets first. Jay McEwen second. Ray Hover third. Fourth place, Doug Alexander. Fifth place, Calvin Canwisher and Ron Cooper in sixth. Let's go get him. Troy Likens and Greg Baumgartner in the two Camaros out front. Glenn Vest is in third place. Then Butch Brown, Lynn Shreve, Gene Ashley, and Randy McDougall. It's Troy Likens in the lead. Troy Likens leads Greg Baumgartner, Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve, Butch Brown, Gene Ashley, and Randy McDougall. Troy Likens gets sideways. Greg Baumgartner up on the inside down the backstretch. Look at that race. It's Greg Baumgartner and Troy Likens side by side. Going into the third turn. Likens going a little high. Baumgartner out of shape. Glenn Vest is third. Here comes Lynn Shreve. Butch Brown also in that fray. Troy Likens opens up a lead again.
White flag? Not yet, okay.
Troy Likens, Greg Baumgartner, Glenn Vest, Lynn Shreve, Butch Brown, Randy McDougall, and Gene Ashley.
White flag. White flag.
All right, Troy Likens, Greg Baumgartner, Lynn Shreve, Glenn Vest, Butch Brown, Randy McDougall, and Gene Ashley pulls it in. White flag for Troy Likens and Greg Baumgartner, 1 and 2. Lynn Shreve is number 3. Glenn Vest in 4th. Butch Brown is 5th. 6th place is Randy McDougall. Here comes the checkered flag for Troy Likens. Greg Baumgartner, Lynn Shreve, Glenn Vest, Butch Brown, and Randy McDougall. All right, good heat race. Boy, that main event for the sportsman's going to be something else. All right, Chuck Richardson will take a look at him coming out of the fourth turn. Green flag, here we go. Robert Hand grabs the lead right off the bat. Here comes Jay Bugby. Look out, we got 3 spinning. Ooh, Randy Byers. Frank Brewer grabs the lead. Frank Brewer, Jerry York, Ray Potter, Robert Hand, Jay Bugby, and Tony Augustine comes out. All right, it's Frank Brewer in the lead. Jerry York is second in the 31 car. Third is Ray Potter. Fourth is Jay Bugby. Fifth is Robert Hand. And in sixth place, Tony Augustine. Frank Brewer and Jerry York having a battle down the back stretch into the third turn. Frank Brewer and Jerry York are side by side out of the fourth turn. It's still side by side. Frank Brewer on the inside, Jerry York on the outside. What a battle. Frank Brewer and Jerry York side by side. Look at that, out of the second turn, they're still side by side. Jerry York with a little bit of a lead. As they go into the third turn, Jerry York grabs the lead over Frank Brewer, who had to get on the binders a little quicker and a little harder. All right, here we go. White flag will be out this time for Jerry York, Frank Brewer, Ray Potter, Jay Bugby, Robert Hand, and Tony Augustine. Checkered flag this time around for Jerry York, unless something real terrible happens. Your winner, Jerry York. Second place goes to Frank Brewer. Third place, Ray Potter. Fourth place, Jay Bugby. Fifth place, Robert Hand. And look out, here we go. Oh, look at poor old Glenn Lemire. Whoa, look out, guys, not into the, right into the tires. Well, we got two guys left. Darrell Chambers, there goes Roger Walters spinning out Al Riker. Darrell Chambers is still running. Here comes Glenn Lemire after he's tangled with the tires. Al Riker with some serious problems up there. Roger Walter with a huge lead. Look out, here comes Glenn Lemire into the back end of Darrell Chambers. Got Darrell Chambers in the second turn. Al Riker is still over there burning rubber, and here comes Roger Walter. Al Riker is still trying to get moving up there. Roger Walter's going to help him. Oh, nice guy. Gee whiz, Roger. All right, second place has got to be the 69 car, Glenn Lemire. Here comes Darrell Chambers looking for somebody. Roger Walter's going to have to get black flagged or something. He's got to slow down. Here comes poor old Al Riker, running on about 1.5 wheels. But he doesn't know Glenn Lemire is about to nail him. Here comes Glenn. Glenn says, hi. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. Glenn Lemire gets poor old Al Riker and spins him right off the track. Whoa. Meanwhile, Roger Walter's in trouble, in dire need of somebody to catch him. Al Riker, son of a gun, Al Riker got it running again. Unbelievable. All right, look out. Here we go. Glenn Lemire's setting sights on Roger Walter. He got him on the side. Here comes Darrell trying to catch up. Glenn Lemire and Roger Walter. Roger Walter gets away from Glenn Lemire. It's Roger Walter and Glenn Lemire. Roger Walter still with the lead. Glenn Lemire is second. Al Riker's going to play possum up here and wait for him. All right, here comes Al Riker just waiting for him to come by. Here comes Roger Walter. Oh, Roger Walter gets into Al Riker. Darrell Chambers gets into Glenn Lemire. Can't spin him out, though.
White flag? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
All right, here comes Glenn Lemire. Oh, Darrell Chambers spins out. Here comes Glenn Lemire trying to get Roger Walter. Oh, he got him. Nailed him a good one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Darrell Chambers gets into Al Riker. Yeah, Riker finally wins one. All right.
White flag this time? No.
All right, here we go. Oh, Glenn Lemire and Roger Walter. Glenn's trying to get him. Look at that. He got him. No, he didn't. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Glenn Lemire keeps trying to get Roger Walter. Can't spin him out.
Well, you wanted 8 laps, Bill.
When 10X comes around, white flag.
White flag will be out this time for Roger Walter, but look at this. Uh-oh. Look out, Darrell Chambers and Al Riker. Oh, Roger Walter glances off of him. Al Riker gets loose. He gets Glenn Lemire. White flag, one more lap to go. Poor old Darrell Chambers has lost a wheel. Al Riker's lost a wheel. Roger Walter way out in front after getting hit by everybody just about. It figures he's got home free. You know, he's going to slow down and let Glenn Lemire have one more shot at him. Here they come, coming down the main stretch. Checkered flag is out. Glenn Lemire, third, charge. Roger Walter wins. Glenn Lemire gets second. There's your winner, Roger Walter. And our trophy car's coming around one more time.
Go ahead, Dennis. What do you need? Yes, I did. Yeah, I need Ray Hover, Frank Brewer, Ron Tester Jr., Glenn Vest, and Lynn Tree.
All right, here's our trophy car, the 89 Corvette, and our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin, and our trophy for Roger Walter, the winner of the Paint to Pass main event. Roger did a good job out there, got hit by everybody, and never got in real serious trouble. Next time, though, we'll wipe him out. Oh, that's the way it works.
Yeah, I can hear you fine, Dennis.
Once again, if you're a youngster and you're not a member of the junior fan club, you can sign up before the end of time trials any night we're racing here. Sign up before the end of time trials and you get to be a member of the junior fan club, and you might get a chance to go for a ride with your favorite driver. How about that? And you get your picture taken, then the picture is free. You get it in a couple of weeks when we're all done, so it's a great deal for the fans and for the youngsters. Here comes Randy McDougall out. Once again, Austin Hill and Thomas Benford are getting to ride with Frank Brewer. Danny Hollis with Randy McDougall, Vicky Cook with Ron Tester Jr., Kerry Hover with Ray Hover, Matthew Myers with Glenn Vest.
Chuck, you want to ask the ladies in charge if Joshua Binford, who was going to ride with Gene Ashley, is going to ride with somebody else? Joshua Binford. Okay.
Joshua Binford and Thomas Binford both get to ride with Frank.
Yeah, I wasn't even close.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
right, get out your lucky number programs. We'll have some lucky number drawings right now. Get out your lucky number programs. Stock main event. On the pole in the 13 car from Eugene, Lisa Gremlin Racing Nowak. Sponsored by the Pizza Answer, Euphoria Chocolate, C&K Motorsports, Auto Marine, Rainbow Auto Recyclers, PM Alternator, Gremlin Racing Fan Club, the Eyeball Engineering, Used Tire Store, Creative Crafts, and InWave. In the 23 car, right beside Lisa, is Mike Briggs, 78 Chevelle from Eugene, sponsored by Briggs Trucking. In the 24 car from Springfield, 73 Pontiac, is Elmer Wortman, sponsored by McKinsey Mobile Service, Springfield Transmission, and Dragon Towing. In the 81 car from Eugene, 1970 Chevy Nova, is Mickey Ashley, sponsored by Auto Marine. In the 46 car from Eugene, 66 Plymouth, is Jim Allen. Sponsored by Chuck's Mobile Service Center, Ray's Towing and Garage, Big B Tires, Rainbow Auto Recycling, Allen Construction and Roofing, Green Hill Auto Wreckers, Reynolds Auto and Truck Repair, Max's Tire and Towing, Coke's Radiator Service, Superior Transmissions, and the Angus Inn. In the 4 car from Eugene, 74 Chevelle, is Danny Bell. Sponsored by Kyle's Painting Service, Oregon Mobile Power Wash, No Type Pub, Industrial Finishes, Rainbow Auto Recyclers, Auto Marine, River Road Tire and Wheel, Bell Construction, and Royal Refuse. In the 17 car from Eugene, 72 Oldsmobile, is Ray Winter. Sponsored by Testers Automotive, R&R Muffler, and the Top Shop. In the 72 car from Springfield, 73 Chevelle, is Ralph Shreve. Sponsored by Lynn Shreve Mobile Home Roofing, Battery Exchange, Kendall Oil, Eugene Muffler and Brake, and Auto Marine. In the 5 car from Junction City, 79 Monte Carlo, is Darrell Reeder. Sponsored by Testers Automotive, Allen's Tires, Potter Racing Products, and Hanson's Produce of Junction City. In the 7 car from Eugene, 75 Camaro, is Quick Rick Spindler. Sponsored by Jackson Complete Auto Care, the Muffler Shop, Transmission Specialties, and Auto Marine. In the 25 car from Eugene, 75 Nova, is Brenda Augustine. Sponsored by American Towing, John's Gas and Groceries, Testers Automotive, WEA Racing, Meineke Discount Mufflers, Palroy's Floor Covering, Auto Marine, Potter Racing Products, and Tom Wester Builder. In the 16 car from Eugene, 66 Ford Galaxy, is Tom Christian. Sponsored by Tester Automotive, Valley Refrigeration, and Potter Racing Products. In the 26 car from Eugene, 70 Nova, is Joe Dalton. Sponsored by Armor Sandblasting, Performance Plus Roofing, MP 4-Tier Construction, Jim's Towing, Pacific Wholesalers, and Coke's Radiator Service. In the 53 car from Eugene is Chris Key. Sponsored by Lane County Glass Company, Big B Tires, and Auto Marine. And in the 52 car from Harrisburg is Dave Chambers, sponsored by Message Binders and Vantage Tire Services. There you go, that's your field for 20 laps, the Street Stock main event. 15 cars for 20 laps. They don't have to cross the start-finish line, so we'll take a look. Looks to me like Mickey Ashley's got an engine problem, and we'll have to close them up. All right. Chuck Richardson takes a look. One more lap, he says. One more lap. Lisa Nowak and Mike Briggs bringing him around. Elmer Wortman, Danny Bell in the second row. 46 is Jim Allen. 72 is Ralph Shreve. Here we go. Chuck Richardson takes a look one more time as they come through the 4th turn. Green flag, we're going to go racing. Lisa Nowak with the lead. Danny Bell is in second place. Here comes Rick Spindler. Look at Spindler move up on the inside. It's Lisa Nowak, Danny Bell, Rick Spindler, Mike Briggs, Ralph Shreve, Elmer Wortman. Here comes Bell on the outside of Lisa Nowak. Rick Spindler trying it on the inside. Look at this. 3 abreast going down the front chute. Rick Spindler goes in the lead. Lisa Lisa Nowak gets into the side of Danny Bell. Look out, we got car. All right, green flag, here we go. Rick Spindler is your leader in 7. Danny Bell is second in 4. Ralph Shreve is third in 72. Tom Christian is now fourth in 16. Fifth is Mike Briggs in 23. Sixth is Brenda Augustine in 25. Then Elmer Wortman, then Joe Dalton. Rick Spindler with a big lead. Spindler got through traffic really quickly and grabbed the lead. Danny Bell in the 4 car is second. Ralph Shreve in 72 is third. Tom Christian in 16 is fourth. And Brenda Augustine, Joe Dalton, Mike Briggs, Elmer Wortman. Your leader is Rick Spindler in the Camaro. Second place, of course, is Danny Bell in 4. Ralph Shreve is third. Fourth place is Tom Christian. It's still Rick Spindler in the lead. Second place is still Danny Bell. Ralph Shreve is still third. Fourth is Tom Christian. Fifth is Brenda Augustine. And sixth is Joe Dalton. Quick Rick Spindler is leading it. Danny Bell, Ralph Shreve, Tom Christian, Brenda Augustine, and Joe Dalton, just like that, a freight train. As they go by, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nose to tail. Rick Spindler with a big lead. Rick Spindler in the lead. Whoa, Tom Christian smacks the wall.
This is the 10th lap. This is the start of the 10th lap. I know, I told him already.
Rick Spindler is your leader. Second place is still Danny Bell. Ralph Shreve is third. Fourth is Joe Dalton. Fifth is Brenda Augustine. Sixth place is Tom Christian. Then Ray Winter and Darrell Reeder. Quick Rick Spindler going through traffic. Whoa, tail ends the back of Lisa Nowak. Danny Bell catches up. Here goes Spindler around Nowak. Ralph Shreve gets caught behind traffic down the backstretch. It's Rick Spindler. Danny Bell, Joe Dalton now in third place. Fourth is Ralph Shreve. Fifth place is Brenda Augustine. Sixth is Tom Christian. side of Danny Bell trying to get through. There goes Quick Rick Spindler through traffic. Spindler in the 7 car doing a masterful job in traffic on the backstretch. Danny Bell is in 2nd in the 4 car. Joe Dalton is 3rd in 26. 4th is Ralph Shreve in 72. Down the backstretch, your leader is still Rick Spindler in the 7 car, Danny Bell, and then Joe Dalton.
Start of lap 17. This is 17 that we're on. Lap 17. It's 3 to go. 17.
Down the backstretch, Joe Dalton and Danny Bell still having a real battle for 2nd place.
I told him.
Rick Spindler, Danny Bell, Joe Dalton, then Ralph Shreve, Brenda Augustine, and Tom Christian. Down the backstretch, Joe Dalton grabs 2nd place. It's Rick Spindler in 1st in the 7 car.
White flag, white flag. White flag, white flag.
Joe Dalton gets by Rick Spindler. Spindler with problems in his car. Joe Dalton, Rick Spindler, and Danny Bell. Rick Spindler with some engine problems, obviously, as Danny Bell gets by. Joe Dalton is going to be your winner, it looks like. 2nd place is going to be Danny Bell. 3rd place will still be Rick Spindler, who's got a car that's fast fading. There's your winner, Joe Dalton from the back. Danny Bell gets 2nd. 3rd place will be Rick Spindler in 7. 4th place is going to be Ralph Shreve. 5th is Brenda Augustine. Good racing by everybody. Good job tonight, guys. Rick Spindler, if the engine hadn't gone away, would have probably won that one, but that's the race of racing. Here's our lovely trophy car from Joe Romania, Chevrolet on Romania night, and 89 Corvette, and our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. All right, one more time for the trophy presentation and the checkered flag for Joe Dalton. Whoa, look out. Woo!
There they go.
Oh, get back in your car, Joe, for heaven's sakes. Woo!
You guys, just so you know, John Henderson's going to take the green and make one lap.
All right, this is your Sportsman main event, 25 laps. On the pole in the 3 car from Cresswell 70 Chevelle is Ron Cooper. Sponsored by Kirk Deathridge Auto Repair, Napa Auto Parts, Mobile Glass, Eastside Machine, and Performance Associates. In the 20 car from Eugene 86 Buick Regal is Jay McEwen. Sponsored by Masters Towing, Video Audio Systems, Larry Davis, the used car manager at Vic Alfonso, People's Choice U-Bake Pizza, Interstate Batteries, Amco Transmissions, Auto Marine, Parts are Parts, Grizzly Graphics, Rainbow Auto Recyclers, EO Pancake House, Crestback and Auto Supply, and Elite Towing. In the 54 car from Eugene is Calvin Canwisher, 74 Chevelle, sponsored by University Service Center, Big B Tires, and Crestback and Auto Supply. In the 15 car from Springfield, 70 Mustang is Doug Alexander, sponsored by TNT Rental. In the 34 car from Eugene, 1964 Dodge Dart is Ray Hover, sponsored by the Used Tire Store, 99 Shell Food Mart, Superior Transmission, and Coke's Radiator Service. In the 67 car from Eugene is Ron Tester Jr., 78 Grand Prix, sponsored by Testers Automotive, The Top Shop, American Tire and Brake, Valley Refrigeration, and R&R Muffler. In the 55 car from Junction City, 72 Camaro is Troy Likens, sponsored by RL Truck Painting, Hertz Hardware and Machine Shop, the Jerry Brown Company, and Kenny Short Auto Body. In the 87 car from Eugene, 77 Camaro is Greg Baumgartner, sponsored by Testers Automotive, Hutchins Nissan, The Top Shop, Lenny's Tires, Valley Refrigeration, B&B Motors, and Pollock Lina-Beds. In the 88 car from Springfield, 89 Buick Regal is Butch Brown, Pastime Racing Team, sponsored by Oregon Electric Station, First Impressions, Will Windward Inn, Cedarworks Spas, EO Pancake House, LR Steel Fab, 6th Street Grill, J&J Auto Machine, The Cooler, Rainbow Auto Recycling, Meinecker Discount Mufflers, and Lane Meat Company. In the 06 car from Eugene, 75 Nova is Glenn Vest, sponsored by Gerald's Transmissions, Professional Insurance, K&B Auto Parts, and Rod's Headquarters. In the 85 car from Lapine, 78 Firebird is Gene Ashley, sponsored by Industrial Finishes, T&M Auto Supply, Pennzoil, Jim's American Video, Green Hill Auto Wreckers, True Line Alignment and Muffler, and First Impressions. In the 83 car from Springfield's 80 Camaro is Lynn Shreve, sponsored by Jim's American Video, The Red Rooster, Mel's Brakes, Les Schwab Tires, Car Color Specialties, First Bowl, Pacific Continental Bank, Lynn Shreve Mobile Home Roofing, Abby's Pizza Inn, the Auto Marine, Eugene Muffler and Brake, and Lovejoy's Appliance and TV Center. In the 74 car from Bonita, John Henderson, Pastime Racing Team, sponsored by LR Steel Fab, J&J Machine, Rainbow Auto Recycling, and Crestback and Auto Supply. And in the 9 car from Springfield, 88 Thunderbird, sponsored by Big B Tires, A. Michael J. Auto Wrecking, and James Shines is Randy McDougall. There you go, 25 laps, your Sportsman main event. 14 cars for 25 laps. 87, Butch Brown in 88, Glenn Vest in 06, Lynn Shreve in 83, Randy McDougall in 9, 85 is Gene Ashley.
John already pull in?
All right, Ron Cooper and Jay McEwen on the pole. Chuck Richardson will take a look at them as they come around. One more lap. Doug Alexander falling way back. Doug Alexander with a problem falling back, so we'll have to get him relined.
Where'd you find it?
Green flag, we're going to go racing. Ron Cooper and Jay McEwen. Ron Tester Jr. in third. Here comes Troy Likens moving up to fourth. It's Ron Cooper, Jay McEwen, Ron Tester Jr., and Troy Likens. All right, it's Ron Cooper in the lead in the 3-car. Jay McEwen is second. Ron Tester Jr. is third in 67. Troy Likens is fourth. Fifth is Butch Brown. Whoa, Greg Baumgartner catches the wall in the front chute. All right, green flag, here we go. Boy, we caught him by surprise, didn't we? I love it. Ron Cooper leads Jay McEwen, Ron Tester Jr., Troy Likens, Butch Brown, Gene Ashley, Lynn Shreve. Here comes Likens on the inside of Ron Tester Jr. for third place. All right, it's Ron Cooper in the lead in the 3-car. Second place is Jay McEwen in 20. Third place is Troy Likens in 55. Butch Brown in 88 is in fourth. Troy Likens moves around Jay McEwen for second place. Your leader is Ron Cooper in the 3-car, but here comes Troy Likens. Butch Brown moves into third place. On the backstretch, your leader is still Ron Cooper in 3. 55, Troy Likens is second. Here comes Likens around Cooper, who goes high. Troy Likens gets the lead. Bumps into Ron Cooper. Butch Brown moving for second. Gene Ashley right behind him. It's Troy Likens in 55. Butch Brown in 88 is in second. Gene Ashley in 85 is third. Ron Cooper is fourth now in the 3-car. Fifth is Lynn Shreve. Sixth place is Jay McEwen. Then we go back to Glenn Vest. Troy Likens in 55 is your leader. Butch Brown is second in 88. Third is Gene Ashley in 85. Lynn Shreve is fourth. Fifth is Ron Cooper. Sixth is Glenn Vest. Seventh is Jay McEwen. Eighth is Ron Tester Jr. It's Troy Likens in the lead, still in the 55 car. Second place is still Butch Brown in 88. Third place is Gene Ashley, and in fourth is Lynn Shreve. Troy Likens is still your leader. 88, Butch Brown is second. Third is Gene Ashley in 85. Fourth is Lynn Shreve in 83. Okay, halfway, guys. Halfway.
54, you left. 55, 88, 85.
Lynn Shreve pulls in the pits with problems. Your leader is Troy Likens in 55. Butch Brown is second in 88. Third is Gene Ashley in 85. Fourth place is Glenn Vest in 06. Fifth place is Ron Cooper in 3. All right, it's still Troy Likens in 55 in the lead. Butch Brown and Gene Ashley right behind him. Gene Ashley gets around Butch Brown. Gene Ashley is now in second place. Butch Brown falls back to third. Fourth place is 06 Glenn Vest. Fifth is Randy McDougall in 9. Here comes your leader, Troy Likens, Gene Ashley, and Butch Brown. Troy Likens in 55 continues to lead Gene Ashley and Butch Brown. Good battle for fourth and fifth between Glenn Vest and Randy McDougall. Gene Ashley gets underneath Troy Likens. Whoa, they come together. Gene Ashley barrels his way through. Gene Ashley with the lead now over Troy Likens and Butch Brown. Your leader is now the 85 car, Gene Ashley. Troy Likens is second in 55. Gene Ashley is your leader. Troy Likens in 55 is second. Butch Brown is third in 88. White flag lap for Gene Ashley. Gene Ashley with one more to go. Troy Likens is second. Butch Brown is third. Fourth is Randy McDougall. Fifth is Glenn Vest. Down the back stretch, it's still Gene Ashley, Troy Likens, and Butch Brown. Gene Ashley in the 85 car is going to be your winner. Second place is Troy Likens. Butch Brown gets third. Fourth place is going to be the 9 car of Randy McDougall. Fifth place is 06 Glenn. Good drive for Troy. Woo. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here's our Joe Romania Chevrolet 89 Corvette with our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin. And Evelyn will get out and we'll take a picture with Gene Ashley. Once again, give Gene Ashley a big round of applause for his win in that 25-lap Sportsman main event, and Troy Likens for finishing second, Butch Brown for third. Great drive by all three guys. All right, congratulations. Next up, 25-lap Superstock main. But first, we've had a coat turned in. We've had a youngster's coat turned in up here at the announcer stand. It was found underneath the grandstands. If you can identify it, come and get it. We've had a youngster's coat turned in at the announcer stand. If you can identify it, come and get it. We also need...
Oh, good. We got both ones right next to each other. Isn't that exciting? Well, but there are not a lot of cars tonight, so it won't be a big deal.
All right, from Cottage Grove in the 1X 88 Camaro is Robert Hand, sponsored by KSND 93.1 and the Bowling Green. In the 1E car from Springfield, an 88 Camaro is Ray Potter, sponsored by Performance Plus Roofing, Sweet Peas Upholstery, Rose's Diner, and Potter Racing Products. In the 16 car from Eugene, 88 Camaro is Frank Brewer, sponsored by Year Round Sales, Crestback and Auto Supply, and KEED Radio. In the 24 car from Springfield 89 Trans Am is Tony Augustine, sponsored by Hadley Manufacturing, Sexton Welding, Fly By Night Builders, Performance Plus Roofing, the Roadrunner Tire and Wheel in Coburn, Fluid Connectors, and Commercial Signs. In the 05 car from Junction City, the Junkyard Dog 88 Camaro Randy Byers, sponsored by Viking Trailer Sales and Green Hill Auto Wrecking. In the 31 car from Albany 89 Camaro is Jerry York, sponsored by American Linen, New Life Services, Palmer's Auto Supply, Gary's Mufflers, UFP Cylinder Heads, Buchan & Sons, Willamette Messenger, Braze Child Care, and South Pacific Tire and Wheel. In the 17 car from Cresswell, 88 Camaro, points leader Jay Bugby, sponsored by KSND 93.1 on your FM dial, Eugene's Choice. And in the 19 car from Springfield 87 Camaro is Les Kelly, sponsored by Springfield Quarry Rock Products. That's your field for 25 laps, the Superstock main event. Remember, the Superstocks, the Sportsman, and the Street Stocks, along with the paint. In the second row. Third row, Randy Byers and Jerry York. Fourth row, Jay Bugby and Les Kelly. Somebody just turned the lights off on the front chute. Oh, this ought to be exciting.
Lights are on all around the track except out of turn 4. Isn't that exciting? Oh, we just let it be exciting.
Don't count your chickens, folks. We got serious problems with that breaker back there. We're going to go ahead and hope. Green flag, here we go. Ray Potter jumps into the lead. Frank Brewer right behind him. Ray Potter, Frank Brewer, Robert Hand, Randy Byers, Jay Bugby, Jerry York, Tony Augustine, and Les Kelly. Your leader is Ray Potter on the first lap. Frank Brewer right behind him.
This ought to be a piece of cake, Jake.
All right, Ray Potter, Frank Brewer, Randy Byers, Robert Hand, Jerry York, Jay Bugby, Tony Augustine, and Jerry.
This many cars, they can do it. They're spread out so much.
Your leader is Ray Potter. Frank Brewer is in second place. Third place is Randy Byers. Fourth place is Jerry York. Fifth is Jay Bugby. Gerald Skalski, please call home. Gerald Skalski, please call home. Once again, Gerald Skalski, please call home. Gerald Skalski, call home. Ray Potter, Frank Brewer, Randy Byers, Jerry York, Jay Bugby, then Robert Hand, Tony Augustine, and Les Kelly. Your leader is still Ray Potter. Ray Potter continues to lead. Frank Brewer continues in second. Randy Byers is third. Fourth is Jerry York. Fifth is Jay Bugby. Ray Potter, Frank Brewer, Randy Byers, Jerry York now on the outside of Randy Byers. Jay Bugby in fifth. Jerry York gets by Randy Byers on the outside. There he goes by Frank Brewer on the outside. Jerry York making a big run at the lead. Ray Potter, Jerry York now in second. Frank Brewer is third. Randy Byers fourth and Jay Bugby fifth. Jerry York all the way on the outside grabs the lead. How about that? Jerry York grabs the lead on the outside all the way around. Passes 3 cars on the outside to get it.
Yeah, halfway next lap.
It's Jerry York now. Frank Brewer back in second place. Randy Byers, Ray Potter, and Jay Bugby. Here comes your leader, Jerry York. Frank Brewer is second. Third is Randy Byers in 05. Fourth is Jay Bugby in 17. And Ray Potter is fading fast in fifth. Tony Augustine on the outside of Robert Hand. Both of them are going to pass Ray Potter on a backstretch. Potter goes from first to sixth. Ray Potter with serious problems in that car as Tony Augustine and Robert Hand both get around him.
Boy, you guys were good tonight.
Why is he throwing the white flag on everybody else?
Laps to go. 3 to go. 31 cars. 3 laps to go for 31.
together, or rather Randy Byers and Robert Hand come together over there in the first turn.
Yeah, we're going back. We're throwing the white flag. You're the white flag. You should have called that. That's what I mean. You should have called that lap. Should have called the last one because it's the last lap.
All right, checkered flag will be out this time for Jerry York, Frank Brewer, Jay Bugby, Randy Byers, Tony Augustine. But Jerry York is your winner tonight from Albany. And our trophy car is coming around, that beautiful Joe Romania Chevrolet Corvette. This being Joe Romania night, we really appreciate their support all year long. Remember, next Saturday night we'll be right back in action with the Super Stocks, the Sportsman, the Street Stocks, and the Paint to Pass cars. And we'll see you here next Saturday night. Drive carefully on the way home. Remember, the racing belongs on the track, not on the streets of Eugene. All right, Jerry's out, Frank's out, Jay's out, everybody's out. We got our trophy girl here, and they're looking for Jerry. Jerry? Yo, Jerry. You're on this side, guy. Here we go. And our trophy girl, Evelyn Martin, and there went the breaker again, but we got the race done. How about that? All of you here, give Jerry York a big round of applause. He had a nice drive tonight in that Super Stock. Congratulations, Jerry. When you go out on the track, please be careful around these cars. They are very, very hot. So please be careful.